What's up guys, I'm C5 from the Beefy Smash Dudes and welcome to our Rivals of Aether character spotlight of Sylvanos, the Heart of the Forest. Sylvanos is the third Earth character next to Maple and Crag. He's a grounded zoner with a lot of disjointed moves and unique abilities to keep his opponents out. His big size and low airspeed can make it hard for him to land safely, but being one of the heavier characters in the game lets him take quite a few punches before he gets into any real trouble. His passive is Untamed Growth. Wherever Sylvanos touches the ground, grass will grow. If he leaves that ground for more than 1 second, the grass will disappear. You can still jump, perform attacks and roll around as long as you don't leave the ground for too long. For one, grass reduces the landing lag of his aerials, but there's more. It can also be combined with certain moves, but we'll get to that a bit later. His jabs have a solid amount of range and work very well if you cancel them into other tilts. You can either go for the full jab combo or mix in a neutral special instead of the third hit to shoot a seed in front of you. Down tilt is one of his best zoning tools. It has a sweet spot at the tip that combos into a lot of stuff. DIing this move correctly will be essential when fighting Sylvanos, since it can even kill confirm into his up strong. Now to the first move that interacts with grass, his forward tilt. Without any grass in front of Sylvanos, this move is not very powerful and just serves as a one-hit move to get your opponent off of you. But when facing ground that is covered in grass, he will shoot out razor-sharp petals that follow the grass. If you like tornadoes, you are gonna love his up tilt. Perfect for juggling and as anti-air move, it can even hit people on platforms, but be careful because your hurt box also extends a lot. His dash attack covers a lot of distance very quickly. It's active for a long time and great for punishing landings. His forward strong consists of 3 hits, 2 weak hits that connect into 1 powerful blow. It is rather slow, but thanks to the first 2 hits it stays out for a long duration. Down strong is Sylvanos' quick option for a hard punish. The front hitbox knocks backwards and the back hitbox knocks forwards. And now for this monstrosity of a strong attack. This up strong is the definition of a grounded zoner. The strong attack with the most range in the game. It has quite a wind-up, but packs one hell of a punch, especially if you hit the tip of it. Even high platforms like on Airship Armada can be reached for successful tech chases. Sylvanos' neutral air has lots of different applications. It's a multi-hit move that drags your opponent downwards with very little knockback. Landing with this move can start a combo or lead into a down strong to secure a kill at higher percent. One of his safest moves is his forward air. This quick whip-like hit is very disjointed, so if you space it correctly, you will almost never trade with your opponent. Only the tip of the move sends opponents further away, which means that you can combo very well with the regular hit. His down air is a short pounce down and forward. The very first hitbox will spike and the later part of it just knocks opponents away. Almost right after the hitbox is gone, you can jump out or start your next move. With this in mind, you can go for some very committing plays. Up air is designed to cover everything that's above Sylvanos. The fact that it has 2 super disjointed hits makes it very hard to approach him from above. All of the aerials so far don't have that much potential to take stocks early, but his back air does. The very tip of this vine pin has the most knockback out of all aerials in the game. It might not look that hard to hit, but it takes a long time to come out, and Sylvanos also loses all of his momentum in the air when performing this move. Thankfully, he can angle it up or down to increase the chances of catching an opponent. Furthermore, Sylvanos can pin himself to the ground or even walls to stall for a while before recovering or to get into better positioning. He can't hang there forever though. After around 4 seconds he will drop, but he can always perform attacks, jumps or air dodges out of it. Last but not least, his special moves. His neutral special is called Seed Shot and can be angled forward or backward. This seed can land on ground or platforms and will cover the whole surface with grass. The flower that spreads the grass has 10 HP and can be destroyed to get rid of all the grass on that surface. There can only be one seed planted at a time, so place them wisely. Alternatively, you can also go for the special jab combo that we mentioned earlier to shoot the seed in a different angle. If you hit with the seed, it transforms into a multi-hit vine ball, which is similar to your neutral air. This gives you plenty of time to convert off of and is very useful for edge guards. Once there is enough grass on the stage, his forward special, Beast Dash, starts to shine. Of course, this move can also be used without grass on the stage, but it is rather weak because Sylvanos only bites once and it has a lot of lag afterwards. If you perform it on grass though, Sylvanos will start chomping the grass away and keep going until there is no grass left. Each chomp has a hitbox with fairly strong knockback growth. You can only jump out of this move while Sylvanos devours grass, and that's what makes this move so powerful. Fake out an opponent by wave dashing out of it, or just jump and use aerials to mix up your approaches. It is also a good recovering tool and can be combined with wall jumps. His down special makes plants rise wherever there is grass on the stage. Those plants always knock towards Sylvanos and only have little knockback. After using down special, the grass will go on cooldown for about 6 seconds, during which it acts like normal ground. This means no forward tilt extensions, no chomping, no landing lag reduction or anything else that works with grass. Sylvanos' final special move is his up special, Burrow. He dives forward and burrows himself into ground or even walls. After that, you can quickly decide where you want to pop out by pressing left or right. If Sylvanos pops out in a spot with grass on, he will perform a big bite with tons of knockback. If there is no grass where he pops out, he will just crawl out normally without any hitbox, but also with a lot less lag. Alternatively, you can also hold the parry button while Sylvanos is in the ground to never perform a bite, even if you pop out on grass. This allows you to mix up your recovery in different ways. You can also cancel the dive completely if you press the shield button anytime before he hits the ground. This will put Sylvanos into freefall, but there also won't be any hitbox to parry. Keep in mind that Sylvanos will always go through platforms with this move since he can only burrow into deeper ground. Sylvanos will be officially released in April. Until then, if you want to see more gameplay of him, from now on you can check out streamers on Twitch that are part of the beta testers. I'm sure you will grow to love him. Thanks for tuning in to this character's spotlight. Subscribe to the channel for more spotlights in the near future. As always, thanks for watching, see you soon and stay beefy.